Josuba untie. Josuba umar. Aneno ka koth biro. O kabiloso mang'eny. To abiro ka nikech weche ariyo. Mokwongo oluonga gi Mbadi Ng'ong'o. To Mbadi nieri, Mbadi ni chalo kaka nyathina man mapuonje yore mag siasa. Kane odonje e siasa, an mana abiro kaeri, abiro timone kampen magunga ka. Abiro mwaluoro kode gwasi ka, waluoro kode gi Rombo. Abiro ndalo manochung', kane ochung' kato nochung' gi wuod nyakwara Komo. Akomo en osiep Jaramogi Mangita gi del. Notama kaka tim gi nyakwara Komo, tayudo wuoyi mariek, ayudo ng'ama bith, ayudo accountant, to kendo ng'ama bende ng'iyo nyime. Mana otama kaka tim gi nyakwara Komo, na wacho ni nyakwara Komo no oyo we mondi chieng' moro ndalo ni nochop bang'e. Koro Mbadi nyang'ni, kane ochopo yiero mokadho, to yiero mokadho, Mbadi was supposed to be a governor of Homa Bay. Our party leader, Raila Odinga, preferred Gladys Wanga, and our party preferred Gladys Wanga, and promised to give Mbadi Ministry of Finance if Raila became the president of Kenya. So, when opportunity arose, which gave us an opportunity to appoint ministers in the government, the first consideration went to John Ng'ong'o Mbadi, or John Mbadi Ng'ong'o. But when he was being appointed, there were others who were also vying the same seat. I don't want to mention their names. But personally, I stood firm. And I said, Mbadi is the one who was promised, and Mbadi must be given the Ministry of Finance. And we made sure Mbadi Ng'ong'o became the Minister of Finance. And I can assure you, because I have been told by His Excellency the President, and Deputy President is also here, they can confirm to you that Mbadi is performing his job excellently. He's doing a very good job. Because you cannot be a minister who is only looking at the ministry. Some people are saying that Mbadi is mixing politics with ministry. But I'm telling you, if you don't know politics, you cannot be an effective Minister of Finance, because you have to explain to the Kenyan people what is happening and whether the economy is growing or not, and if it is not, why. You must explain to people why you are borrowing money. You cannot be somebody who is bookish. You are not a lecturer. You are not a technocrat. You are both an administrator and a politician, and you must explain to the people what is happening. And that's what Mbadi is doing. I came here because of his invitation, and I want to tell you, our people, I am the party leader of ODM. My brother Raila Odinga, God rest his soul in eternal peace. He left us not in the air somewhere. He left us in the broad-based government. And in this broad-based government, we were to work together with ODA up to 2027, And working together up to 2027 did not mean that ODM was just going to be static there, waiting for 2027 to come. And 2027 is a year of election. And ODM cannot be left behind. ODM must continue to prepare for the next year's elections. And therefore, as we continue We are not in the arrangement of one side which is saying that Ruto is one term. We don't support you that Ruto can be one term. What we support is an arrangement where we are going to have a structured negotiation with order, so that at the end of it, when we come to elections next year, we know whether we are two-term or one-term, but we are in the arrangement of broad-based. We are going to start negotiation with our partners with whom we are already in government, and we shall continue with that negotiations, and we shall continue to strengthen our party. We shall continue to register more members so that our party becomes strong. And when we go to the table for negotiations, we negotiate from a position of strength, not from a position of weakness. Those who think that ODM is divided, ODM is not divided. ODM is united. It is only a few dissenting voices, and some of them don't even want to be disciplined. Before the disciplinary process starts, they are already in court. But you cannot be rushing to court before you exhaust the party processes of discipline. And you cannot say that democracy is chaos, that you have your democratic right to say anything. If you are a party leader, you are an SG of a party, you are a treasurer, you are a policy maker of the party, and you participate in those processes, you have no right to come out and oppose what you have participated in passing, or even if you opposed it, but the majority passed it. The rule of democracy is that the minority have a say and the majority have their way. And you cannot come out and say that it is your democratic right to oppose what you participated in making. So I'm telling them that if you are tired of ODM, ODM is a national party. And there are many parties in Kenya. You can opt to go to any one of them. But if you want to be in ODM, you must play by the rules of ODM. You must play by the rules of ODM. And therefore, I was just making that clear. But I want to thank the Deputy President for moving along with the President all over the country. He is going out of his way himself to do service to the people, to deliver services, so that when we come to elections next year, if God helps us, that ODM goes together with the order, we shall go there as a strong party, and we are going to move on together if God helps us. And thank you very much, the Deputy President, for coming. You also came to do one for me in Siaya. Even though my governor, when you are there, he speaks in praise of you, and when you are out there, he says you are one term. And I thank you very much for doing for us what you have done. Thank you. Erokamano urujo turwa kumbiro mang'eny kinang'eyo nikoro chopo sama koro wadhi ofukewa AJAABU mnamiyo uman gomoro matin maruto konyago. Thank you. Thank you.